What's up, everybody? This is CTM. You know what that means, Patrick?
I think that means crash the mode.
Yes, episode 11.
What's up, everybody? We're so happy to be here for another episode. Last week we had Ryan Smith on. It was our first guest, and we thought we'd bring it back with another guest for this episode.
Patrick, your hair curl is killing me, bro.
Oh yeah, if you guys are watching with the video.
But everybody, welcome.
Welcome, and so this week we have another guest, and it is Jaren Hodgson.
Woo!
Say hello to the...
Hello, people of the other worlds.
So Jaren, well, for me, he's been a neighbor of mine since we were kids, and one of my best friends for a long time. And Mike, same here.
Since 7th grade.
He's known him forever.
We share a wall now.
Yeah, now we share a wall. He lives right there. So, but yeah, we're happy to have him on the podcast. It's nice to have different people every time to get different perspectives on things. But Jaren, it does theater. Tell us about yourself. Tell us a little bit.
Just a little bit. Last time Ryan Smith ranted the fuck, and it's 10 minutes, and he's like, "I'm gonna win an Oscar," and in my Oscar speech, I'm gonna talk about when I was on Crash.
He's like, I don't want to sound cocky, but I'm gonna win an Oscar. And we're like,
one day at a time. I mean, okay, who am I?
So who is Jaren?
Who am
Please, starting with the big questions first.
The big questions?
Who are you?
Jaren.
What do you do? Jaren?
I mean, okay, so I'm a theater practitioner, an actor, and designer.
Did you say theater practitioner?
Theater practitioner.
I've never heard
It means
that.
I practice theater.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Life.
You sound like that's like when I hear practitioner, that's like
nurse,
medical stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, theater practitioner.
What?
I never heard
Did
it
you make
either.
that up? Or
No.
Are you sure?
No, all the professors and all the people say that. Oh, they're like, by the end of your time here, you will all be great theater practitioners.
Oh,
and
man.
I just think it sounds more official. So
That
I like
is
saying
funny.
theater practitioner.
I like that.
I'm a big Deadhead, and I like the Muppets. It's probably the three
That's really all you need to know about him.
largest indicates of my life are theater, the Muppets, and the Grateful Dead.
And that's dope. I like Grateful Dead's a great band, and the Muppets.
You
Good
know
stuff.
who's the best Muppet?
Who's the best Muppet?
Elmo.
Elmo is
No.
technically not a
No,
Muppet.
I think Rocco.
Fuck Rocco. No, but honestly, the little shrimp.
Pepe King Prawn?
Pepe King Prawn.
No, is his name Beaker, the little scientist guy?
Yes.
The one that's like, me, me, me?
Yeah,
That's
I love
Beaker.
Beaker. He's
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
Who's yours? What? Swedish Chef?
Swedish Chef was my favorite when I was a kid because I thought he was funny. And, he is funny. But as I've gotten older, I've grown more attached to, honestly, Kermit, which is super basic.
Kermit!
Super basic.
No, he's
Kermit
the OG.
or Animal.
Animal.
Because when I was little, my grandmother called me Animal
Everybody loves Animal.
Oh yeah.
because I was a little rambunctious kid and I used to play the drums. So
Yeah.
If it's...
I used to have
Definitely.
drumsticks that had Animal on them. I got from Disney World.
That's kind of cute.
Nice.
They were cool.
Oh, big Disney guy too.
Yeah, but I didn't want the public really knowing that.
I know.
I never know that.
You guys, he hates Disney.
Get this man in a Disney movie.
Give him hell, he hates Disney.
Get this man in a Disney movie and get him a bag
The
to
Disney...
go with it.
Oh my god, if
Bag?
he had the Disney bag...
Because you're gonna get
Like
some
a backpack?
racks.
No,
You're gonna
like-
get some racks from working.
Just the
being in a
amount of
Disney
money
movie.
Disney would pay you.
Oh yeah. If they ever ask you, don't fumble that bag because
can't.
there are too many
No,
people
it's
be
one of those
fumbling the
things-
bag lately. With
It's
Disney.
one of those things. It's like if you were offered an opportunity to work for the largest media conglomerate in the world, you're
got
gonna
it.
say yes.
So I guess that's fair when actors just keep being in movies over and over again.
I mean, once they have that much of a bag, it's hard for them to fumble it. I would hope.
That's true.
There's a huge trend in Hollywood that if you get cast in a huge Marvel project, you are pretty set up in your career. That's when you really know you've made it.
Oh yeah.
You could think. Adam Driver is probably the one that comes to my mind often. He's not Disney, but he was in the Disney Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And after him playing Kylo Ren, he has been in everything.
Oh yeah, he's had a ton of movies.
Nominations for different awards. He's been in everything since.
It blows you the fuck up.
Oscar Isaac,
Yeah.
we've seen in recent time,
He's been
before Star Wars,
He was a ton.
He was a known actor before
He's
Star
making
Wars.
so much. Dune, Moon Knight, and Star Wars, and what else?
There are others. He just did a movie.
He's getting so
What
many
was it?
big franchises.
He was in X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
He played Apocalypse, which isn't a great movie, but he did do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So that's like the thing. So if you get in a Disney project...
When Sebastian Stan was cast as Bucky, they cast him in like 2010, and they casted him for like 6 or 7 movies, and he had no idea what the fuck he was getting into.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's still doing them.
Oh my god, yeah. Just like the amount of things, their like lives Disney has changed from actors.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of your life.
And there's always this conversation that, I mean, I've never been in because I've never been cast, but I read about online with the Marvel actors getting in Marvel. It's like, yeah, when you're young, you get cast and you're pretty much set. You're set.
Yeah.
Financially, you're set.
Oh, yeah.
You're working.
Your career is set, too.
But then there's the you get stuck. You could get stuck in the Marvel world for, like, Tom Holland has been in a Marvel movie
almost every single year. Same
as Benedict Cumberbatch. They've both been in like every Marvel movie at least once a year for the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah. And
that takes up a lot of time to do other stuff.
Time you could be doing other work and stuff.
Jon Favreau, he's been in probably all of
well,
them
he's
too.
Directed a bunch of them.
He's in all of that, yeah.
Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau is such an interesting...
Jon Favreau, Disney should accredit all of their success to Jon Favreau. He started the first Iron Man. He did Mandalorian.
He's right. Yeah, he's in charge.
He saved the Star Wars franchise single-handedly.
I don't know if he saved it, but he fixed a lot of problems.
Yeah, everybody was hating the motherfucking sequels.
They were at a tipping point, I feel like.
Jon Favreau I think the sequels get too much hate. And I'll take that to the bank. Too much hate. Okay?
They're good, but like they're not the best.
No, they're not. They're not the best. Aside from the 9th movie, I think 7 and 8 are solid.
I think 8 is fine, just it doesn't work in that trilogy they set up.
They dropped the ball on that, but...
They added a lot into the stories that were just like, why'd you have to do that? Like,
well, the issue was a lot of it was copy-paste from the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially the first movie, goddamn.
Someone was saying, like the part with Leia flying through space. Like that was a bit weird. They just added that.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that's when they lost their faith in Star Wars, was when they heard or saw
Leia had the Force.
Princess Leia flying through space.
And then they just all of a sudden show her like using a fucking lightsaber.
Here's the thing, though.
With Luke,
we have to people get too stuck in the idea that things have to be one way.
Yeah,
this is how Star Wars has always been. This is how the rules have always been. They're in fucking space with talking aliens and laser swords. You can bend what you think is right and wrong in Star Wars.
It's
because
just
if
weird
you don't,
that they changed something like that from the original movies. Like that's been known for no one knew that for how long that she didn't have the Force.
She had the Force. That was the thing.
In the book, she had the Force, but not the movies.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of... I could see why a lot of people would...
I liked Leia being a Jedi. I thought it made a lot of sense. I mean, why would she also being the daughter of Anakin?
It makes sense for Luke to train her, for sure. Mm-hmm. But just, I'm sick and tired of the Skywalkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with them too.
I'm excited for the Old Republic shit
that we're gonna
get and things like that.
I'm really enjoying what they're doing with the TV series as well.
Book of Boba's amazing.
Book of Boba Fett's really good. Except for the Vespa chase. I really hated the Vespa chase.
You didn't like that?
No. They look like they're going 2 miles per hour, and they look like a...
I mean, they were driving through the city.
Yeah, they had me in that episode. I was all in, and then they get on these stupid Vespas that look like they're going 2 miles per hour.
I don't know how I feel about those people yet.
I mean, like, it's too early.
I kind of like them. I like how they're like.
I like when Boba Fett just flew down.
I like the characters.
But the one chick is really cool. I thought the one part, like the leader chick of the Vespa gang, she was pretty cool.
Yeah. I agree.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I agree. Jon Favreau definitely.
Well, he also did Elf,
it around,
too.
At least
he did do Elf. Anything he touches, that's a banger.
He did Chef. That's a good movie.
Chef was so good. Oh my gosh,
they said Chef. He made that right after he made Iron Man 2, and so a bunch of people think like when you break down Chef and what it is, like somebody going against like a restaurant and a manager forcing you what to make, and when he went and made Chef, it was kind of like fuck Disney and the corporations forcing me what to do. and so he made that into a movie about
I
somebody
think
who cooks.
That
it was
makes
a good.
sense.
It would make sense as a good catalyst to get some aggression out. But I mean, obviously, there's no bad blood between him.
Oh no!
I mean, he's still doing shit there. So
I can just see how it would be annoying for.
Well, yeah.
You have a vision, and then the corporations are like,
I think that's
Warner Bros.
Well, yes. Warner Bros. Yes, but as we've seen in the last year with James Gunn's projects with Warner Brothers, he has had
it's just annoying that they
full control.
Yeah, I mean, he has like experience with Marvel, like a ton of great shit with Marvel, and he's doing amazing with Peacemaker and everything. And Suicide Squad is really good, but it's just like annoying that they give it to him, a guy who was from Marvel, but nobody else.
I don't think it has to do with him. I think it has to do with the characters he was playing with.
Like that, like.
Well, like if you're working with Batman or people like that of high quality, they want them to stay on.
They want Batman and Superman to be the same, but if you're doing Ratcatcher and Polka Dot Man, they don't care.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Ooh, now that we're on the topic of this, did you guys see the shit with Joss Whedon?
Yes.
How he
oh my god.
He cut Cyborg from Justice League because Ray Fisher is a bad actor. And he said that after we got to see the True Cut, which in the True Cut, Cyborg is one of the most moving characters in the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
Cyborg's the best written character in the movie.
Yeah, and so for Joss Whedon to come out and say that after we got to see how good Cyborg can truly be and how good Ray Fisher is as an actor,
as
it's
Cyborg.
Ridiculous. Why would he even go out and say something like that?
Because he's trying to cover his ass. He's trying to blame everyone else. Your movie sucked.
I don't even know why he'd talk about it again.
I hope this
I did it and stepped in.
pushes Warner Bros. To do better. Like I'm sure.
I think it is. Sure I mean, with all that we're getting over the next couple of years.
The Batman, bro.
And Batgirl. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Batgirl. I like her suit. I know it looks.
I like the suit.
Yeah,
another suit.
It just looked exactly. It looks exactly like how I wanted it to.
I'm excited for her because I guess there's a rumor that she's gonna have a second suit because they posted.
Naturally, every movie they have one and then another, so they can sell more toys.
Well, they posted her. They posted her first suit, and the girl, like the chick, commented, "You guys haven't seen nothing yet." And then I guess like some other like leak account tweeted like, "Yeah, she's getting another suit."
When does Black Adam come out?
It's gonna be cool.
Is that next year?
Black Adam
next year. Somewhere around there.
The Flash comes out.
It might be in November. Oh,
Flash comes
Flash
out
is
in November. Yeah.
Black Adam might be August.
No idea.
Of 2022. Maybe. Or 2023. But yeah, that's going to be sick. Definitely.
There are a lot of rumors that, I mean, because we're on the DC path right now, that I was actually reading today that Peacemaker is directly playing into another major film in the DCEU or whatever universe they call it.
That has or hasn't been announced?
That hasn't been. Well, we don't know. Well, my only thought is, spoilers for Peacemaker, in the second or third episode, he has that little like beacon, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it opens up, and it looks like a blue alien spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
Could that be playing in a Blue Beetle?
That'd be dope as fuck.
Like what's that thing called? The Scarab.
The Scarab
on his back. Yeah, that could be.
Is it a Scarab?
That could be a Scarab.
Who have they announced? Who's directing the Blue Beetle movie?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I think they casted Blue Beetle.
Casted him.
I don't.
But I don't know because James Gunn just went on his Instagram story 2 days ago and said that he's currently working with another project.
I think that's the Flula Javelin.
I think a Fula Borg.
Well, on his Instagram story today, he posted a video of him working out, and he said working on a little secret project, and then it had like this emoji.
Yeah, you know what? Out of all of the Suicide Squad characters, I think Javelin would have a really cool show.
I'm just a slut for Flula.
Obviously, it'd probably be a prequel to the Suicide Squad instead of a sequel because we clearly see him die.
Well, we saw him die, but then in the opening credits, when like they're scrolling through all the deceased people, his name doesn't say deceased.
I know TDK says
it just doesn't make sense.
TDK's in Javelin supposed to say they lived.
That doesn't. It just like.
You know, it'd be funny if
he got sprayed by bullets.
Yeah.
Sprayed.
You know, in superhero stuff, you don't know who's enhanced and who's not anymore.
Well, exactly. Like motherfucking John Cena has to be enhanced.
So I guess they found a director for Blue Beetle.
Okay, so it's not James Gunn.
It's Angel Manuel Soto.
Oh, I love that guy.
And what has he directed? Let's see. Charm City Kings, La Granja, Dinner Party. Not a ton of big stuff, but it's cool that we're seeing someone small.
No, Blue Beetle is one of the cooler characters when we were kids. I remember liking Blue Beetle a lot in the
Oh yeah,
Batman Brave and the Bold. I remember he was in that.
Young Justice. He I think it
kicks
was last
fucking
season.
ass.
He had his best season, and then they kind of just dropped him.
I think
Blue
he might
Beetle?
come back.
He's coming back, yeah, this season.
He has those really cool powers.
He was getting called back kind of.
He reminds me of Generator Rex. Do you guys remember that show?
Nope.
Generator X.
Generator Rex.
Rex. Oh, did he have
He
the
could,
giant arm or
He could
turn into,
he
a
had
robot?
nanoparticles in his blood where he could turn any limb of his into machinery and stuff.
Yeah, he was cool.
It was around the Ben 10 era. I think
It
they
was a
actually
Cartoon
were
Network.
in the same universe. I think they did a crossover episode with the two of them.
I have no idea.
There was a talking monkey.
I had a Ben 10 watch.
That's drip.
It was
That's
drip.
drip. If you got a Ben 10
you
watch,
could switch it up and it's morphin' time.
Yeah. Ryan Smith has that on his Apple Watch.
That is kind of pretty
That's cool.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm excited for that Blue Beetle movie.
I'm excited for most of the movies that are coming out next year.
Definitely. Oh,
Honestly, next year we getting a lot of good stuff.
I don't want to get my hopes up for some of them,
I agree.
like The Flash. I don't want to get my hopes up for it, 'cause
Morbius.
yeah.
looks interesting.
I'm intrigued. Just because
Well, with what's going on with
Andrew Garfield
yeah.
and him possibly
Fighting Venom.
finding Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man makes sense to fight Tom Hardy's
Oh yeah.
Venom. It makes the most sense.
And
Oh, yeah.
Morbius, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like he
And
fits
I'd
in
like
with
to
it.
see more Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
I think everybody wants to see more Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
He I guess there was an interview recently and he just said he says that the idea of him fighting Tom Hardy sounds fun. But
He probably already filmed that.
well,
shit,
yeah,
and he's
someone
like,
quoted that. Yeah,
Well,
That's
he lied.
exactly
He
that.
lied the whole time, saying he wasn't in No Way Home.
That's
so
what all of them said.
yeah.
I think.
We knew they were in No Way Home.
I think the world just needs to get over the fact that everyone just assumes we can't have two Spider-Man actors at the same time.
Yeah.
We could totally do that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that's where we're headed. Same with Batman.
Same with Batman.
And Superman.
Well,
hopefully.
yeah.
Hopefully.
So
Superman.
many Supermen.
Hopefully we get a black Superman, and I want them
I
to
thought
keep
they
Henry
were-
Cavill in there too.
I
I
thought-
think that would be.
They greenlit that. Did
No,
they
no,
cast
there's
it?
there's
They
gonna
were
be a
talking about it.
Superwoman,
Well, there's Supergirl.
Supergirl,
Well,
Superwoman.
Yeah, in the Flash movie, she's gonna be in. But
Everybody's gonna be in the Flash.
they were talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
having Michael B. Jordan be the new Superman, which would
Okay.
that'd be cool. But I don't know. He's been so many superheroes already.
I think he's gonna come back as Killmonger. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
if they're
I don't
gonna
think he
do it.
is.
I think they're.
I
Gonna,
just saw something about Black Panther, 2 days ago. Here, maybe I can pull it back up. That Winston Duke is gonna be Black Panther.
Well,
He just got a lot of screen time added in reshoots and a huge pay raise.
Winston.
Why wouldn't she?
M'Baku.
Oh, the guy who was like the leader.
Yeah.
Of the
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if you think about it,
Winston Duke.
they were both snapped. T'Challa and Shuri were snapped. Who was leading Wakanda at the time?
True.
Good question.
Yeah.
It's just like we saw in Spider-Man that Wong is Sorcerer Supreme because they had to have one.
True. Yeah, and Shuri, she fumbled the bag with the whole
Vaccination
Vax.
thing.
Nah, they might have sorted that out. I'm sure.
I hope they did because
Don't fumble that bag.
don't vote exactly.
We'll see.
If the like I said, the largest media conglomerate says here's millions of dollars,
Go have fun.
all you have to do is get a vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Get the vaccine.
Oh yeah, I'd do that for $1 million.
For
I already
$1 million,
did it, but-
I'd do that.
I did it for the greater good of humanity. But
I'd do it for 100.
100? Well, that's like the whole thing. I got vaccinated before they
Before
they were
they started
paying
paying
people
people?
to get
Yeah.
vaccinated. I did it because it was the right thing to do, and then they were paying people. I'm like, where's my money?
Yeah.
I did it.
Should have helped that out longer.
Yeah.
I applied for that Ohio lottery
Everybody
thing
applied for
because Ohio was giving out
Well, their Cleveland
millions,
State
but-
does stuff too.
Yeah,
That's true.
they do little scholarship checks or whatever.
Yeah, you can win like $2,500 or something,
Mm.
$1,500 somewhere in there.
It's pretty good.
Still, it's money you didn't have yesterday.
This is fast.
Yeah. Hey, more money in my pocket is more money in my pocket.
It's more money so we can buy little baby Buddha more drip. Ladies
True.
and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, this podcast, look at him. He's looking spicy. Ooh.
Looking good.
You like that, Jaren?
And of course, Bill.
I mean, Bill's a classic.
Needs a scarf or something.
Right? It needs like a fucking chain.
Like an ascot.
Did you see the chain Eli Manning was wearing?
Yeah, who got it for him?
Snoop Dogg got it for him. It says Death Row Records. It's so
funny.
cool.
Put that on.
Eli got it or Peyton got it?
Eli.
Eli got it for
Fucking ice out little baby Buddha. That'd be dope.
When Snoop showed it to him on the show, he's like, I gotta ship it to you, but this is your birthday present. Eli was just like,
are they friends?
Well, they do
Monday
probably. Night Football together.
But he wore it on
Snoop
the next...
Dogg?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's there sometimes. He makes an appearance.
He did it
They
for
have guest appearances, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Of
they have a new
celebrities.
guest every week, but Snoop shipped it to him and he wore it the next week on the show.
That's funny.
It's funny to see him in it because he's in like a
Because
collared
he's Eli
shirt,
Manning.
sweater,
Yeah.
and then it's like a super tight necklace.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
It is funny as fuck.
But I want to be Snoop Dogg. We've already said it so many times, but Snoop Dogg has the best life.
Snoop Dogg.
I was telling my mom that, and she's like, "What? Snoop smoking weed?" And I'm like, "No, Mom, it's because he literally is everywhere."
Snoop
He's
Dogg.
friends with everybody.
He's
Yeah.
living life on creative mode. He does whatever he wants.
Oh yeah,
I mean, there's many people like that, though.
Shaq,
Snoop Dogg.
Shaq.
Oh my god. Yeah. Anybody who has a lot of
Kevin
money,
Hart kind of be like that too.
Yeah, The Rock.
The Rock, yeah.
just going around doing whatever he wants. Snoop was literally delivering people canes. He just went to Canes one day and he's like, "Can I get back there?
Yeah.
Let me work the window."
Yeah, that was cool.
That was dope as fuck. His lifestyle is how I want to live.
Definitely. Once I'm rich enough, it's time to give back
Exactly.
and have fun while doing it.
I'll be in a Canes drive-through if you want.
Oh yeah.
Well, the winner,
I
the kid's name, the kid who just won the championship for Georgia.
Oh yeah.
He did it too. I don't know.
Yeah, he was
his
working
name.
at a Canes.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. I'd love to go work the drive-through and work the mic and be like, "Cluck, cluck, what the fuck is up? You want to buy some chicken?" Because they always have those greetings when you pull up.
Clickety check. Clickety clack. Let's get some chicken whack.
Click, click, moo. How about you?
Bro. That shit gets me every time.
That book?
You about to buy the caniac, you
Did you
motherfucking
see-
maniac?
No, that's a good one.
Did you see that the Little Purple Crayon's getting a live-action movie?
What does that even
Do you remember that book?
No.
The Little Purple Crayon, and Zachary Levi's in it?
See the little purple crayon?
The crayon itself? I don't know what he is. I remember it's Harold. The main character's name is Harold, I think. Am I the only one who remembered the Little Purple Crayon?
Jan, I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
that is.
I don't remember.
Leave in the comments
Was
below
it like-
if you remember the Little Purple Crayon.
Yeah, in the comments. By the
Yes.
way, guys. Okay, well, do you have anything to say about the purple crayon?
No, I'm done with the Purple Crayon.
Oh, you're done with the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
purple
Well, nobody knows what that is.
I just want to say, Mike and I, we were looking at our TikTok numbers, and 2 of our TikToks, you could say blew up a little bit.
I say they blew up. 2 of our TikToks blew up.
We had one that was like, what was it, 36,000 or 26?
One was 26,000. The other was 10K.
Yeah.
Still, that's not like blowing up, but like.
But yeah, the one had like 900 likes on it and a bunch of comments, and it was cool to like respond to you guys and say stuff. Like someone commented on one of our tweets and said they said cat, or I mean they said they commented on our TikTok and it was like about one of these tweets about space or whatever, and they're like, "Cap, that's not real," and I just commented back, "No cap" from my real account because that was funny, but. I don't know. It's cool to respond to you guys, and we're very happy to see that we're getting better numbers because
Plus, if
we get more of you guys.
Yeah, if anybody is like looking up to us, if you are like trying to start out on TikTok, we had 42 videos, and the most one got like 1,000 views before they blew up. So
If
like,
worst comes to worst, Pat could just show his feet on there, and the numbers will go back
that's
up.
true. You
That's-
just got to keep at it. Show your feet. No.
That's a
Shoot.
sample. That's a sample.
That's teasing.
Yeah. That's
Don't give the people what they'd pay for. If they're gonna pay for it,
they're not paying for this.
They're not
gonna
paying
pay
for
for what's.
anything.
I'm showing them. They're paying for what's underneath, but there's
Mm.
something nice underneath there. So, ow, God, my wrist just like gave out. But yeah, maybe we'll have to do that if the numbers start plummeting. But
show the feet.
both of those TikToks were like pretty close to each other and like within time. You probably posted them.
The day after, yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully after we get this one out, and we get some more TikToks up, you guys will be able to see those too.
People, when I post a clip of Baby Buddha, people are gonna go crazy.
But yeah, we'll get some more of those out for you guys.
For shizzle. What else we got on the
Follow, but if you want to see those, go to TikTok, Instagram, and Spotify. Just look up Crash the Mode. And
OnlyFans.
Yeah. Honestly, if you want us to go on OnlyFans, we're not opposed. He didn't agree to this, but we're not opposed.
He has no idea. I'm not even regular, and I knew.
I mean, when you said that we were doing my feet for sale, I assumed that we would be using OnlyFans because it's a good website to do such a thing.
Good point.
So, yeah, I'm in, I guess. We're here for the ride. I'm sure Ryan Smith would love to, our guest from last week's podcast.
Ryan Smith is very kinky, if you didn't know.
Oh,
he'd be like the
man.
girl from Sex Education that was really into aliens. If you guys have seen that show. What's up with that?
The card is full, so I'm deleting some things currently.
Is it still recording?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Is
it's
like a
still
break
recording
period
you
then?
on there, though.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Oh, are you gonna cut this all out?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yes?
Nope.
No? Okay.
He's still going.
But yeah, Sex Education, that's a great show, but there's a character on there that is into aliens and, like, tentacles and stuff, and Ryan Smith did mention a kink for aliens and tentacles.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, I guess so. No judge.
I mean, no
I'm not into
judge.
it, but I mean, you do you, Chief Ryan Smith. If you're into tentacles and I don't know, go fuck a tentacle.
You know, I don't think Ryan Smith is actually into tentacles, to be honest.
I think he just wanted to say it because you put a camera in front of him.
But there are people out there who are into tentacles.
Well, yeah.
Sex Education character.
We don't judge about the tentacles. But also, I don't know if the TikTok, when we were talking about it, I don't know if that caught our face.
What? The TikTok?
When we were talking about TikTok?
Whatever.
Alright, fuck it.
If you want to check out our videos, Crash Mode, @Crash Mode. Anyways, yeah. He was probably capping about the tentacles for sure, but maybe the alien thing he was serious about. He was very passionate about alien.
Alien fuckage?
Yeah.
Is
that bestiality? Is alien sex bestiality?
No, we're not getting in this. We're not getting in this.
Come on, you have to. No, I say no. I think it would.
I say yes.
It depends if the alien is an animal considered to aliens, or if it's like a person.
Are we talking like in real life or in
real life?
It's bestiality.
Would it be like
if it's a higher intelligent life form, like as intelligent as us, then I would say
alienistiality?
It's a different species than us.
Yeah.
Therefore, making it bestiality.
That's true.
Yes.
We'll have to wait till.
Yes, because look at. Are you saying if it's a higher?
I'm saying
if they're a higher intelligence like us and they're smart and can communicate with us, then I feel like
we can communicate with dolphins though.
Yeah, to a certain degree, but we can't just be like, "Yo,
so
pass me that fucking. Can you go make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?"
But here's the thing:
an alien could go do that because they can communicate to me, but a dolphin can't go make me a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They probably don't even know what peanut butter is.
Like if it's two consenting aliens and humanoid making out, why?
I think that's the future.
It's bestiality. I totally think it's bestiality.
Oh, I thought you said
what?
Okay.
Well, no, we'll just have to see when aliens come down and Jaren's like, man, I really want to fuck this alien.
No.
Like, wait a minute.
When you have the urge to fuck an alien, don't
I'll
come running to us saying sorry.
I'll call you.
Okay.
I agree. Don't fucking come over here with that.
I just think of the scene in Transformers when Shia LaBeouf's character tries to have sex with the one girl and then she ends up being a Decepticon.
Ooh, well, hopefully these.
What?
Yeah,
bro.
And her she splits in half and like a huge tentacle thing comes out
of him, and like you can see her panties a little bit, and then you just see a metal tail come out, and like
out her booty hole.
No.
Not like out of her, but like out of her tailbone.
Out of her like back and tailbone, and it's like just hovering over, and then she transforms while she's on top of him.
Yeah.
While they're making out, it's scary as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, is that when he's like, "Bumblebee"?
He does that a lot. He does that every movie. That's in the second movie, if you guys are wondering and you want to watch.
Okay, well.
I don't think I'd fuck a
I don't think I'd fuck a giant metal.
Nazi.
But how do you know? How do you know they're not a giant metal?
That's the thing. Like,
that is the thing. I don't know.
If that's the risk you gotta take, I guess.
If it's like Miss Martian, if they're like Miss Martian, where they can shapeshift, then that would be cool. But what?
I agree with him.
What?
Wouldn't
If they could turn from like the metal thingy into like just like some normal chick,
Like a human?
yeah,
I don't
or
know.
something, then like that's different.
Are you talking about just turning into a chick, or are you talking about you
Or
can turn
whatever
into anything at once?
Yeah, whatever preference you have, but or whatever preference they have, because it's them.
Sheesh, people upstairs.
Gosh.
Yeah, so I'm still not getting it really.
You know, I think that I was talking about this before the podcast started. I think that if aliens come down, we should treat aliens the same way we treat humans, with the same respect.
Oh, well, of course.
Why wouldn't we do that? Yeah.
Well, honestly, we'll
That
probably
would be a pretty bad idea not to.
Well, we'll probably be afraid of them. But
Yes.
I think we should try our best to be at least like open-minded and not when like if they were to one day come down and like be in front of humans. I would hope that humans wouldn't just be like, "Oh my God, what the fuck," and like scream and run. Cause
I would scream and run.
But that would piss them the fuck off. Like
It's alright.
if I saw an alien,
Fight or flight. It's like the uncanny valley.
If you see a giant ass ship, I'm running the fuck away from that ship.
No, you don't know what's got on there.
The giant
probably packing.
ship descending on you. Yeah, I'm getting inside.
If I see a ship, I don't know. I feel like I'd run, get my distance, and then like observe.
I'd watch,
I'd
but I
observe.
would from a safe, very safe distance.
But I'd see what they're doing. If they like orb down and then they like are walking around, they're like, "What's up?" Shaking hands. "Hi, how you doing?"
Shaking.
I'd walk up and I'd shake their tentacle. Yeah.
I'd agree.
Don't let Ryan Smith near them.
No, I wouldn't touch.
No, don't.
He'd get
don't let
freaky
Ryan Smith
real
near
quick.
them.
But I'd go up and shake a tentacle.
Every single fantasy sci-fi thing
That's
has
because-
taught me that aliens can be evil.
We live in a society, so
Those are aliens drawn by people.
I guess.
who the fuck's seen an alien
No
in
one.
Hollywood?
I feel like if an alien is actually,
I feel like they're definitely here.
if they're
If they
coming
are
to look
here,
at us,
already.
Yeah, well,
it's like what we do to like animals in the wild. Our scientists, we observe and like stay our distance, and we don't like want to interfere with nature. And so I think that's what the aliens are doing. They're just hovering.
it's like the Eternals.
hovering right above us, looking at us.
The Eternals.
Honestly,
I mean, the
it is.
Eternals are aliens.
Yeah.
So.
And they don't interfere with. Well, they try not to at least.
Yeah.
Well, then there's the whole theory that like aliens banged with monkeys, and then that's how the evolutional cycle.
We talked about that on our
continued.
pod. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of how the Eternals operate. They move human evolution along.
Humans are like.
So I
dogs.
guess, like,
humans are like dogs.
That's like the whole thing with the Eternals.
They mated with humans to make.
No,
they didn't
no,
mate.
but like technologies and communication and
Just like pretty much everything except the sex.
agriculture and all that stuff.
Everything. Yeah. Yeah, pushed them along.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that's there's like the Anunnaki theory, where they think aliens gave Egypt. I think it's like in Egypt. They gave them technology, and then somewhere in South America, technology, the same exact like electric harnessing
the pyramids
lightning
and all
yeah,
that,
like the
yeah.
gold tip pyramids harnessing energy, and there's like wires of like there's like this certain element that like they have that were basically like circuits, wires running through the pyramids connecting to the big one, stuff like that. There's theories of those people coming down and helping the humans evolve, and then dipping out and then leaving like this like scripture here, and there was like these like 10 tablets or whatever that they left.
The 10 Commandments.
Not the 10, or maybe there were like 7. I don't know. It was like these like not rules to follow, but like stuff. I don't know. You'll have to check it out, but it's the Anunnaki theory. So if you
That
want to look
honestly
it up.
brings us into one of our next conversation topics. But scientists, since global warming is a thing, scientists were looking at the glacier ice caps on the poles, and they noticed in Antarctica like ice melting, and then there's like rings and shit that are like big enough for structures, and so scientists now think that humans might have one time lived in Antarctica.
Wow.
Because like the continents always be shifting, so they think it might have been attached to like South America.
There's a
possibility.
Yeah, there's
could've
a
been
huge chance.
An ancient.
We just don't explore it enough to find out.
Yeah. Could have been an ancient advanced civilization in Antarctica.
Well, the other thing is that we don't have many records from those times because they don't last.
Yeah. I mean, especially if they were on Antarctica during a time
it was attached to another country.
Yeah,
another continent.
We would have probably lost a lot of stuff if we.
Could you imagine if you were on Antarctica when the ice age happened and you just?
I wonder how much, like how many different things, like if there were humans there, how much stuff melted in that or froze in that ice, like deep in that ice.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I don't want global warming to happen and all that shit to melt, but.
Well, it's
kind of
like
want to figure out what's under there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean.
That woman who can predict the future says that there's a virus in a glacier that will appear this year that is more...
It's like Avatar.
More deadly than the coronavirus.
That'd be crazy.
I'd hate it. I'd be terrible.
No, that's some stupid shit on Twitter that...
I think
gets a lot of likes and retweets.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. They use it out of fear.
Never believe what you see. I mean, right away at least.
It's one of those things that's like, I won't think about it unless it happens.
Mm-hmm. In the video I was watching about the Antarctica thing also, the scientists also found out that the Sahara Desert, every like 2,000 years, it becomes like tropical and not a desert anymore.
The Sahara?
Yeah.
2,000 years?
Every 20,000 years, the Sahara turns tropical and like rivers flow through it and shit because the Earth's tilt.
Like is that like, wait, where?
The Sahara Desert in Africa. The biggest.
Is that near like where Mesopotamia was or wherever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like literally
there was a huge civilization there that...
They think that's where Atlantis could have been.
Definitely.
In the Sahara, and then it just got wiped away by the desert.
I like to believe Atlantis is in the bottom of the ocean.
What if it's not?
I mean, I just like to believe that because it's cool.
Well, it is cool.
That whole Journey to the Center of the Earth, or that one,
I just think
the one with the rock and
the fucking floating island that you have to go through a hurricane to get to.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool because it had that city that like gets crashed every however many years. Like, and that old dude was living there during that period where it was dry there, but it was starting to fucking fill back up with salt water.
You watched Journey to the Center of the Earth?
No, but when I look back to Atlantis, I look at the old Disney movie.
Yeah.
The Milo and all that.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of those movies, like, because like Disney keeps remaking them live action, and they're less than good. Some of them...
Instead of Disney remaking princess movies, I think they should remake those ones.
Like, Atlantis would be really cool if they did that live action.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Holland... could be... I could see Tom... Or Andrew Garfield playing Milo.
Andrew Garfield could play Milo a lot better, I think.
I think Sacha Baron Cohen could play the guy who had the dynamite. Just because they look this way with the mustache. Terry Crews could be the Dr. Sweets.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
There's a ton... Yeah.
That would be really, really cool.
Fuck, right?
Especially with modern CGI.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, they could keep the story 100% the same. It'd be awesome.
Definitely.
I don't know why they keep trying to go for Disney movies. I feel like those are just too classics too much of a classic to remake.
The only ones that I thought were like, oh, this is not bad. I liked The Jungle Book a lot. Dumbo. I liked Dumbo because it was a completely different story than the original one because the original story is kind of...
fucked up?
Not only fucked up, but boring.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't really have a great storyline at all, or if any. Like, that's the thing about Jungle Book. It didn't really have a really strong story plot line going through it. It just was like, singing animal here, singing animal here.
Things happen.
Yeah.
The end.
They are doing a Hunchback movie, which I am excited for that.
That could be cool.
That one, I think, will do well.
Yeah.
If done well. If they really lean into the darker sides of Victor Hugo's book.
I hope.
There's some fucked up characters in that.
All the characters are pretty... Well, especially Frollo. They... Like, as screwed up as he is in the animated movie,
Oh,
He's
yeah.
way worse in the book.
I've never read
or the
yeah,
musical,
I can
even
imagine.
the staged musical. Like
He's fucked.
That's the best adaptation. Is the musical comparatively to the animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was good. I
Yeah,
like that movie a lot.
it's a really pretty movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I feel like I have dreams about that, like how that movie looks.
Yeah, like the pastels and
The giant castle.
Yeah.
Like that.
the cathedral, and
It
then
reminds me of Batman.
A little bit.
because he stays up in the attic and
Yeah.
hides away.
Just like the tower and the clock. Like there's so many scenes in like churches with Batman.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
So
It's on a big ass giant tower somewhere doing something.
There was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark
or
Knight.
Daredevil. Daredevil's in churches a lot. That's this whole thing.
Yeah. He's a Catholic.
He's a Catholic, devout Catholic, and he's been in the rule like,
He's beating people up.
but he wants to remain Catholic. He like
Yeah, it's his battle.
it's dichotomy of
His
it.
inner battle.
Yep.
Some would say.
Some would say. I need to watch that show.
I know.
Daredevil.
bad. Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's on my list. We just finished Young Justice. Well,
The first half
Caught
of Young
up.
Justice, yeah.
yeah, till February, March, whenever. But yeah, I'm excited.
Daredevil's good.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
I've seen from what I've seen, that hallway episode was crazy.
The hallway episode
Yep.
goes fucking hard, bro.
And I think I saw a scene with him and Punisher, and like those
When
two
they're on
just
a
like
roof.
arguing or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, it was.
They're
John
on
Berthold's
the roof
Punisher's
for, like-
cool too. I want to see him be brought into the main.
I think I saw like the
timeline.
first episode where he's like working as a construction worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty good. I liked it.
Would you see they changed in the comics the Punisher logo?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Why?
It's stupid.
Because right-wing extremists have adopted the Punisher logo as a symbol of hate. so they changed it in the comics.
Is it still a skull? Or
It's a skull. It just kind of has like horns on it. Like it almost looks like almost a devil.
It's because of the stripes, probably.
Yeah.
Made it a Punisher or something for them.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I still love the old logo.
Their original logo. Cool. That's the first one that I knew.
I don't give
like,
a
as
fuck
kid.
about the right wing stupid bullshit that they.
Like it sucks, but I hate that
It's
Marvel
just-
had to make that decision. That's why
Yeah.
it makes me
Yeah,
mad.
yeah,
That the
definitely.
decision had to be made to such an iconic logo. Really, it's an
Yeah.
iconic logo.
Yeah.
Like the skull.
Hopefully he's in the live action.
Yeah, I think he will be.
I think
That'd
he
be
will
nice.
be. Out of all the people they'd keep, I think they'd keep him and
And Charlie
Yeah.
Cox.
Who do you
yeah.
think he'll be like tagging along with? Do you think he'll be tagging along with Charlie
I
Cox?
saw online that it could be possible that he would be introduced in Armor Wars.
yeah. That'd be cool.
Armor Wars.
That's the
The one-
roadie show.
Roadie show?
Yeah,
Oh.
War Machines show.
I didn't know they were making that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Basically, any of the characters that didn't get a movie are basically getting a show now.
That's good. I mean,
Loki,
for them.
War Machine.
It just kind of seems like they're gonna do it for
Hawkeye.
money sometimes.
I mean,
Most of the
For money?
100% of the time,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. I just wish there was a little bit more
Time taken in between so they could put more effort.
that
Just-
and like just more fan. Well, not fan. Well, yeah, I don't know. The fans can be stupid idiots a lot of the times.
Well, the
Maybe
Marvel
one
fan
of
base
them.
is starting to get just as toxic as the Star Wars fan base.
I just kind of want more.
There's a lot of toxic, like any superhero or like sci-fi.
Big franchise.
It's all toxic.
It's all.
Like, I want compelling stories that don't have just giant ass CGI fight battles at the end for the sake of a giant ass CGI fight
Fight
battle,
battles at
or
the
like a
end.
secret villain in the background.
And there's so much going on in like there's
I like
so much
character
congruity or
work.
whatever that like there's so many plot holes because they have to fill like everything up. I feel like I don't know,
They can't feel like that.
Yeah.
just because they have to tie everything into it, they forget to tie shit in sometimes, and it's like, oh wait, what about that?
Yeah, I
And they
kind
go back and they fix it somehow.
Yeah.
Sometimes the characters just don't feel real, and like I know it's a fake universe that have superpowers, but like, just give them 3 minutes to interact like normal human beings.
Mm-hmm.
Like who?
I feel this way with everybody, most of them at least. Like,
Anything really after Endgame.
After Endgame, what is good, bad?
like when they started like not just giving them,
Well, giving them TV shows and shit.
yeah.
Aside from, I really think Shang-Chi this year, I felt like a lot of them were kind of like like we had to hit these marks. These is what the movie had to have. Whereas I felt like Shang-Chi.
Spider-Man had a lot of that. We have to hit these.
We have to hit these points, and we have to do it.
One that they didn't hit, which I was fine with, was like the whole Sinister Six. Like they didn't have the Sinister Six.
Yeah,
because they'll have it eventually.
It'll come in eventually. I think he's not ready for it. What if that version of Spider-Man?
He got fucked up. And there was 3 other Spider-Men helping him.
Yeah, and he was only fighting 3 guys?
5 guys.
No, because he wasn't fighting. He wasn't fighting Doc Ock. Yeah, so 4.
Lizard, Electro, Gobby, and
Sandman.
Yeah.
Gabby.
What else we got on the docket today to talk
Weeds
about?
legalized, Spidey.
Is it?
No.
Is it Mr.
No, it's not. No.
You're too late, Spider-Man. Weed has been legalized.
Yeah,
That's
just
a
putting
fun
that video.
Yeah, I know.
Great. Yeah. I don't have anything else really. It's been great having Jaren on though. I love hearing Jaren's opinion on obviously like superhero shit, but also just life in general.
I agree.
He's very woke.
Jaren?
He's
I'm actually kind of tired right now.
Podcasting takes a lot out of you. Just talking.
It do.
Yeah, but thank you for joining us this week.
Of course.
Thanks for crashing our mode.
Thank you to the fans for joining us this week as well and listening in and or watching, tuning in any way really. But thank you. We're excited for the next one. And sorry I'm talking like this. But we will see you.
What's the ASMR thing?
Wait! Oh, if you're still here. Shit. If you're still here.
What was it?
The ASMR of the week.
It's next to you.
Oh! A Game Boy. I don't know if that picked up on the mic or not.
I'll enhance it in post.
Well,
That was great.
with that being said, thank you guys for joining the podcast, and we hope you guys crush the mode this week.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Peace.
See ya.